How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom Train. It's me, it's JJD. JJ the Illuminator here.
Oh, man!
Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames. We won't get into that right now. Trying to get this this light over here. Maybe that's a little bit too bright. I don't know. Maybe we'll keep that like that. Anyway, again, happy 2022. I thought I'd tell a story about this guy I used to work with. Really funny guy, if you can, call it funny. His name was Barney, okay? And this guy, you never knew with this guy. Some people some people you could write a book about them. Other people, like, every day it's the same thing. But this guy, you never knew what to expect when it comes to this guy. Boy, do I need to trim this down a little bit. This guy Barney, he was the type of guy who, I don't know if he was bipolar, maybe not. Maybe he just some days just didn't care as much as other days. But this guy was, without a doubt, somebody that more often than not you wanted to just be around because you never knew the next thing he was going to do. I remember one time in particular, he came in and he must have been working in the yard all day long. It was in the summer, and let me tell you, he smelled like a goat. Okay, this guy, there was this other older man that would work in his yard. He did all kinds of stuff, and he would brag about the fact that he took like 3 showers before work. He took one when he got up, and then he worked in the yard. He took a shower. He ended up working, doing something else. He took another shower before work. This guy was clean. You never smelled any BO or anything. This guy, Barney, let me tell you, he was ripe. I mean, you want to talk about smelling like tomato soup. This guy, he came in, it looked like he was like working with sawdust and dirt and all kinds of stuff. And he came to work looking like he was just like in an explosion. Like this barn just blew up or something like that. The funniest thing in the world. He comes in and people like, just doing like the eye thing when he would walk by. Oh, that, of course, it doesn't seem like a funny thing. But to see the very next day he came to work and he had got a haircut. He was clean shaved because he was all grubby the day before. He came to work in a shirt and tie, and people are like, "What's going on, Barney?" And he'd be like, "Well, I just came from one of my friend's mothers passed away, and I was at a quick little wake. I just went before." And to see, the funny thing was, the day before, you wouldn't even know this was the same guy. This guy came in the next day looking like a game show host compared to how the day before. You didn't even know it was the same guy. Of course, nice cologne on, Old Spice, whatever he was wearing. It was the funniest thing in the world to see. And people were saying, "Boy, you look totally." And he whether he believed it and was just, I think he's just the type of guy that was just pretending like he didn't know what anyone was talking about, because that's just the way that he was. But it was the funniest thing when he was trying to say, "What are you talking about? Like, what was I that bad yesterday?" And this, that, and the other thing. I don't know if he believed it or not, but this guy, he has since retired. But you never knew what he was gonna say to the boss. Some days he was the greatest guy in the world. Other days he just couldn't be bothered. But I don't know. You couldn't really set a watch by this guy. Anyway, I was just thinking a lot about that today. The older I get, the more I think about the fun times. Anyway, hope you're having a good day. I'm off to the races. I love you all. Stay safe. Take care. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
Game over.
If this porridge is good, I'll be back for more.